Everybody, and welcome to the Super Duper Saturday special edition version of the Big Wig Show. So we're doing things a little bit different. Y'all can see my little behind me, what's going on over here, what's going on over there. Donna was like, hey, you keep teasing us. One of our beauty cuties, Donna was like, you keep teasing us. Listen, we're going to be showing you wonderful, awesome, amazing, cute little things, accessories just like this. Y'all have to be patient. Y'all know this technology world is a whole nother world. Sometimes these computers have a mind of their own. Thank you for your patience and thank you through the technical difficulties. Y'all know we're going to do whatever we can on this end to make sure that this is a smooth, wonderful experience today for the accessory edition of LEHOSTHAIR comes to you live with all accessories. So today we're going to be talking about accessories. We do have a couple of wigs that we will be featuring. They're the Kelly Curl wig, which is the wig that I have on, the headband that I have on, and some other wonderful things, as well as masks. We got some beautiful masks that came in, but we're going to be showing Kelly Curl and the headband wigs, along with headbands and these wonderful looking purses behind. Now I'm going live at 5 o'clock. So at 5 o'clock, I want you to pop back on. Matter of fact, don't pop back on. Just stay on. Stay on and start tagging and sharing and be like, girl, it's going down. When I tell you affordable accessories are what we're going to be offering you today, you want to call your good girlfriend and say, girl, it's on and popping. We about to be cute for this summertime, okay? So listen, I will be back in about 15 minutes to show you a couple of the upcoming, like for instance, I'm going to show you this. We have this little girl. How much do you think this little girl is? Okay, so you can use this as your phone holder. Now all our purses, they are so affordable, but you can put your phone in here, your keys. Y'all know we back to the world is opening back up. So some of you are going to be going down to the Summer Fest. You're going to go to Art Eats and Beats and all these other wonderful events that's going on. And some of y'all are on the plane traveling next week. Hey, this is a holiday. So you can put your little, you can put your purse, your purse. You can put your keys, you can put your phone, you can put some lipstick, your compact, and this, and then you just connected to this little thing right here, and guess what? You got a hip bag and your arms is free to do whatever you need to do. We got things like that. We have amazing, beautiful headbands that we're going to be showing you. I love these headbands. They're so beautiful, as well as other purses that we're going to be showing you. So you want to stay tuned. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you some more things that we're going to be showing you today. Y'all see that little white, I guess it's right here, right here. Boom, 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 boom. That Chanel bag, you're going to be shocked when you see how much that Chanel bag. Tell me what you think that white Chanel bag costs. Just put it down in the comment section. But I'm going to see you right back after this. We're going live at 5 o'clock for the accessory show. See you in a minute.
It's almost shut down by the pandemic is now set for explosive growth in the months and years ahead. It's a stunning turn of events that took this small business to a national platform. LEHOSTHAIR and WIGS is a black-owned business that has enjoyed a loyal fan base for years, but is now capturing the attention of the nation's largest retailer. It's a vital part of their rebound. When it comes to hair, LEHOSTHAIR and WIGS is a go-to for Metro Detroiters in the know. LEHOSTHAIR has a line of custom hair care products and wigs of all types, but owners Heath and Henry Johnson say the pandemic almost forced them to close for good.
Yeah, we literally, actually I sat in my office for 2 days and cried because I really thought I was going to have to let my whole staff go.
Heath is a cosmetologist and has been doing hair for 30 years. Henry handles logistics. Heath says in the darkest days, it became clear there was a thirst not just for their product, but also for their knowledge.
So that's how we brand ourselves. We're the touchable brand that educates our consumers on how to use our hair care products.
But their big break came when they pitched to Walmart. Not the first time.
They told us no the first time. This one was refusing to quit.
We just continue preparing for it.
And Henry wouldn't give up.
He came back and said, hey, open callers again. I'm like, yay. And I kept going. He said, oh no, I'm applying. He said, hey, you just got to believe. You got to believe.
And they got Walmart to believe too. This week, LEHOSTHAIR Protect and Shine and Unlock Hair Detangler will roll out in 310 Walmart stores. An amazing feat for a small company from Ferndale.
We were talking to our broker yesterday and he said, I'm going to tell you, This does not happen.
They took us on the first round. And
On the spot, yeah.
Right there on the spot.
Now, Haith and Henry are ramping up production and expanding their small staff. But success didn't come overnight. The couple has been at this for years.
So it tickles me when he talks about hair like he really knows what he's talking about. But he got it spot on.
Look, I've been married to this woman for 25 years. Ought to know something about hair.
And they know a lot about people, too. LEHOST has a long history of providing wigs to service members and cancer survivors, and their hair care products are an outcome of their compassion.
We developed these products again for a cancer patient because they would lose their hair and their hair would mat up. And so it would relieve the hair that's going to shed.
So what's next for Haith and Henry? Staying true to their ideals and managing the growth of their company.
You talk about the challenges of growing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is growing and it's challenging, but we're able to do it. We're excited.
And I'm excited for them. Now, all of LEHOST products in the 310 Walmart stores across the country are blended, bottled, labeled, packed, and shipped right here in Metro Detroit. And they have some other projects in the work, too, so I expect that we'll hear more from LEHOST in the near future. They are a wonderful couple. I love their relationship and their teamwork. I just left inspired after talking to them.
I feel like a reality TV show could happen.
I think so. I think so.
They have that chemistry. They are so cute. And I mean, they got the attention of the world's largest retailer. They didn't take no for an answer. Good for them.
That's right. Initially, Walmart said, we'll give you 200 stores. And Walmart came back and said, no, make it 310.
Beautiful. Congrats to them. Great story, Keenan.
Good morning. This is Detroit on CBS 62, and I'm Jackie Page. Henry and Haith Johnson have been in the beauty industry for over 30 years. This husband and wife duo's journey of perseverance, resiliency, and work ethic have been the hallmark of a true and lasting entrepreneurship.
I am so excited that me and my husband, which is the other owner of the business of LEHOSTHAIR and Wigs, we have created products with a purpose. And what that means is with all the proceeds that when you purchase LEHOSTHAIR and Wigs products, part of those proceeds go to a local youth facility right here in Detroit, Michigan. I have been in and out of this youth facility for about 20 years. It means everything to me to give back to the next generation and to give them hope. To celebrate, march with all the other women that's out there that are entrepreneurs, that's on their grind, that's getting it in. I feel so honored to be among so many winning women in the month of March, that women are going to be highlighted and spotlighted. I'm just honored to be a part of it. Only an entrepreneur understands an entrepreneur and the struggle that we really go through to survive, and not only survive, but to thrive. Vista Maria, I have been in partnership with them for over 20 years now, and it is such an amazing opportunity to be able to give back to those young girls. Some of those young girls that have been in that facility have been rescued from human trafficking. A lot of them find themselves in situations that they never planned on to it. So I feel as a businesswoman, I feel as a owner, that it is my obligation to always reach back and make sure that my little sisters are okay for the next generation, because that's what somebody did for me. Because somebody reached out, mentored me, cared about me and where I was going, it is only my obligation to reach back and give to other young ladies that's in similar situations. Johnson from LEHOSTHAIR and Wigs, and I want to tell you today about the Glam Bag. The Glam Bag is absolutely a necessity, especially if you are a first-time wig. Certain accessories you're going to need while you're wearing your wig, and wig care when you're at home. So the very first thing I want to talk to you about is you get this nifty little bag that you can take with you shopping. It is amazing. When you're out and about, you always can carry your LEHOSTHAIR tote bag. And aside from that, you are going to receive a mannequin head. Mannequin head is essential. We want to take your wig and take it off and just throw it on your nightstand or your table, because that's when you turn your wig, your investment, into a dust mop. And so it's best to take the wig and always at nighttime put it on a mannequin head. The other thing that wig head, and what you do is you use the hole here, you place it inside of the suction. It actually stays really secure. That's essential because when you want to style the wig, or you just want the wig to kind of stay in place and it's there, all right, and the way that you release it from being unstuck, there's a tab here, you pull up, and that is that easy. Get a water bottle, and if you watch the show, you'll see how I put that spray together, how this spray inside the bottle, you can use it for synthetic and for your wavy and curly hair. A feather comb. A feather comb is absolutely wonderful to use for when you want to enhance your waves or your feathers on the side of your wig, as well as for wavy and curly hair. Because if you use a comb that is too small, it tends to frizz up, especially curly hair and synthetic wig. Is the wig stopper. Now in your glam bag, you're going to get a basic wig stopper, and you can upgrade it to a better wig stopper, but we do put one in here complimentary for you. Not one, but we will include 2 wig caps. You get a black one and you get a nude one. And so these are great, so whether you're wearing blonde wig or you protect your scalp from the top of the wig cap. So we include those as well. You're also gonna get, this is one thing I'm excited to tell you that you're gonna get every single one of our samples of our hair care products. And yes, these will work on your human hair wigs, synthetic wigs, as well as the hair that is growing out of your scalp. All of our products will add instant hydration, moisture, and a shine to make your hair and your wig looking amazing. We also included this little pen. You're like, I don't need the pen. Yes, you need this pen. You need this pen for various reasons. When you're watching the show, you want to write down those wigs that you want to order next. So we also include in here, just because we love you and we want you to stay healthy and to stay safe, we're going to include in here masks. So you get 4 masks that we're giving you so that you can help those numbers go down, and not only that, you stay safe and healthy. And last but not least, we're excited to let you know that we provided in each glam bag healing scriptures. So if you or your loved one or someone you know are believing for God to really heal them in this season, we just want you to always keep God first and keep in mind that God wants you looking and feeling amazing. So those are our gifts to upgrade your glam bag and receive a t-shirt. And so to our website, and they do come in small, medium, large, all the way to 3X. And this is the superhero blinged out LEHOSTHAIR t-shirt, and it does come in rhinestones, and it's a beautiful shirt. Fits amazing, feels good, made out of 100% cotton. And so you can upgrade your bag to either the bling or just a regular t-shirt. Thank you so much. I hope this has helped you. Listen, if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you like and follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, come on and push that subscribe button. And if you're watching this on my www.LEHOSTHAIR.com, I thank you for visiting our website. I will see you real soon. And take care of yourself. So I got a question the other day, and the question was, hey, how do I make my synthetic wig last? Because I'm trying to get this beauty on a budget kind of thing going. All right, I'm here for it, no problem. But I want you to always walk towards a synthetic wig when you're purchasing it with the right expectations. That's what I'm gonna say. Never purchase a wig thinking that she's meant to last you for a long duration of time, because she's not. Listen, a synthetic wig is a temporary wig. I call them disposable hairdos, because that's basically what they are. They're only supposed to last you 3 to 6 months. So if you are squeezing 8 to 12 months out of a synthetic wig, girl, give yourself a high five, because you have worked the system. because they're not supposed to last that long because it's plastic hair, and so it heats up. It's very heat sensitive, so even your body heat can cause a wig to kind of shrivel up. So how do you keep one longer? This is how you keep one longer. One, you get more than one. Think about it. If you have a hairstyle and you love this synthetic wig, but the life of this wig, the shelf life of this wig is really 3 months, okay? But if you get 3 of the same wigs, guess what you can do, ladies? You switch them out. They're like a great pair of shoes, right? So the more you wear those same pair of shoes, child, you're gonna look like you've been walking for miles and miles and miles and miles. Same thing with wigs. If you wear that same wig every single day, it's gonna look shriveled up and frizzy every single day. It's just the wear and tear of taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on. Your hands being hot, your body being hot, you're sweating. If you love a style and you found it in synthetic, make the investment, buy 3 of them. People say, well, I can just buy 2. Depending on the love that you have for that wig and the commitment you have towards the wig, that's how many wigs you should buy in it. I say 3 wigs will get you out a whole year. That's my personal experience. If you get 3 wigs, that'll, increase the long life of the wig because you're wearing, you wear one, take it off, wear one, take it off. Okay, another great tip of keeping a synthetic wig a little bit longer is this stuff right here. It is called Protect and Shine Laminate. It is a silicone based spray that I use, been in the beauty industry for over 30 years as a licensed cosmetologist, dealing with human hair, hair extensions, and now wigs. I find that this product works amazing on both human and synthetic, rather it's growing out of your scalp or rather you have human hair, extension, and even synthetic wigs. Because what this does on a synthetic wig, it acts almost like a fake cuticle. So it coats the hair, so when sweat or when your temperature heats up, it kind of protects the fiber from getting hot, if that makes sense to you. And also it keeps the frizz down and it keeps the hair looking natural. It keeps the frizz down, but it acts like a fake cuticle, meaning the cuticle is the coating on your hair that actually keeps the moisture in. So that's what that does for your synthetic wig. Last thing, I'm going to teach you how now to keep a long synthetic wig, because that's the other secret that people don't tell you. It's not that all synthetic wigs are not created equal. What that means is a short wig you might can keep, don't tell nobody I said this, but you might can keep a synthetic wig for about 8 months. You know why? Because it's short. It's not rubbing up against your shoulders. It's not rubbing up the back of your neck. And so when a wig is not being heated up, a synthetic wig is not being heated up, it can last longer. The longer the wig is, the shorter time you can keep it. Now, when it's really long, because some ladies, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all are rocking the heck out these long synthetic wigs. I mean, y'all listen, it's a wig created for every person out there. And I'm telling you, some of you ladies look amazing in long synthetic wigs. I just can't do it because I don't need nothing on the back of my head knotting up. I have come too far for a knotted up wig. Can't do it, sisters, can't do it. But listen, if you still want to wear those long wigs, let me tell you what to do. You're gonna flip the wig over. You're gonna take human hair extension. Yes, that's it. Take an old piece of track from a bundle that maybe when you used to wear some hair extensions, take it, put it on the back of the wig and sew it on. You know what you just did? You're now protecting your wig fibers, and that human hair that you just sewed on the bottom acts as a buffer, so it's not going to heat up, because the human hair is actually going to protect the synthetic wig from the rubbing of your shoulders or the back of your coats or your clothes or your shirts. So I hope that these tips has helped you to know how to keep those little temporary girls in your inventory just a little bit longer. Again, this is Hank Johnson from LEHOSTHAIR and Wigs. They both have pros and they both have cons. So it's an advantage to wearing human wigs and there's an advantage to wearing synthetic wigs. The question is, which wig works best for you and your lifestyle, because there's a maintenance difference. And that's really what it boils down to. Maintenance, cost, and how you feel while you're wearing the wig. Okay, so let's start with synthetic wigs. So synthetic wigs have something called memory style. Memory style is a style that is locked into the wig, meaning regardless of what you try to do, that wig is going to maintain that look from the first day you buy it to the last day that you want to wear it and throw it in the garbage. You have to remember, when you're dealing with synthetic, it's not hair at all. Even when you hear human synthetic blend, honey, there's no such thing of human synthetic blend. That's almost like half man, half robot. Now, you know that's not happening in these streets, not unless you're watching RoboCop, and that got canceled after a while. So listen, there's no such thing of human and synthetic wigs. It's either all human or it's all synthetic, or you have human with some lower grade human hair added into the wig, or you have synthetic or better made synthetic fibers that can endure more heat. That's where the difference comes. So you have different variety of even synthetic wigs. I want you to see the fibers as plastic, because that's really what it is. It's plastic that's been stretched out to mimic or look like human hair. So that's why you have to be very careful when you're cooking in synthetic wigs, because if you open that oven, everything gonna crumble and shrivel up because it's plastic. And so it's gonna have the same effect when plastic is affected by heat, it shrivels up. When we're talking about synthetic fibers, a wig, it's not gonna last you any more longer than 3 to 6 months. So if you're getting 8 months to a year out of a synthetic wig, honey, you're doing amazing, and you got your money's worth, because the average synthetic wig is going to last between 3 to 6 months. Now, you have different grades of synthetic. You have a cheaper synthetic that cannot take heat at all. It'll shrivel up just at the look of a match. It'll just jump off and just go somewhere else because of the heat. Even with your body heat, all joking aside, even with your body heat, with the cheaper wigs, your body heat would even make a synthetic fiber wig shrivel up. And then you go into an alternate fiber that is a little bit more heat resistance, meaning it can take between 300 to 395 heat. Now, maybe it can take a little bit hotter, but even if it doesn't shrivel up at 400 degrees, I would say stay in that comfortable range of 300 to 375. And really, if you can stay in the 250s, you'll be able to keep that wig a little bit longer, because even though it can take the heat, doesn't mean that it will take the style longevity. It doesn't mean the style is going to last you long, because when that heat hits the fibers, you're going to see that the fiber gets really limp and it kind of loses its style. Now, again, one of the pros is the style is not going anywhere when you're wearing a synthetic wig. That means you can go out in the rain, the style is not going to go anywhere. Take it off, put it on a mannequin head, put it back on, and the style is still there. One of the cons of wearing a synthetic wig, you guessed it, it's temporary. So how I describe it to my customers, I say, remember, synthetic wigs are temporary fixes. So if you're going out of town and you need a quick, hairdo, put it in your bag, shake it out. When you're ready to go, it's always there. It's a dependable girlfriend that's never gonna let you down, because the style is fixed, because it's called memory style that's in the wig. That is a pro. One of the cons, it doesn't last long. It's heat, it's real heat sensitive. Let me say that. It's very, very heat sensitive. Now let's go over to human hair wigs. Human hair wigs, for that person who just says, you know what, I need my wigs to look natural, feel natural, and I'm willing to put in the investment of what it takes for me to always look like I'm slayed and snatching. Okay, that's amazing, and I'm here for it, because the majority of the wigs, I'm gonna tell you the truth, all the wigs that I wear, they're all human, because I just don't like the way a synthetic wig feels on me. I am more of a human hair person. person because I like the way it feels. Even when you sweat, human hair acts differently than a synthetic wig. So if you're a person who your body heats up really hot, you sweat a lot, human hair might be a little bit better for you. Now, one of the pros for human hair is always going to look natural. It is going to feel a lot softer, and they're easy to take care of when it comes to once they've been washed and styled, which is one of the cons. You have to maintain your wigs once a month. That means for you to have a great looking, natural, healthy looking human hair wig, you need to wash it, shampoo and condition it. And this is the other thing, never put a blow dryer on a human hair wig. Let it air dry sitting on your mannequin head. People say that's the con though, because they don't have a lot of time for the maintenance. They don't have the time to, wash the wig and curl the wig. But if you're willing to put that work in, hey, I say drop it off to your hairstylist, let her do it once a month, and you're set. I mean, think about it. Washing a wig once a month, the curls should last you about 2 to 3 weeks, and all you have to do is a little bit of bending here, bending there, and the wig is fine. One of the cons is, again, the maintenance. The pro is it looks natural. Some people say, well, they're a little bit more costly. They are, but you can wear them 1 to 4 to 5 years, depending on the type of hair that you have. So the more natural the hair is, the purer the hair is, the better that it has been processed, then you can wear that wig a little bit longer. With synthetic wigs, 2 to 6 months. With human hair wigs, 1 year to 5 years, just depending again on how you take care of it. I hope that has helped you. So remember, at www.LEHOSTHAIR.com, we got a range of wigs from $99, that's human, all the way up to $250 to $300 to $500 to $5,000. Whatever's in your taste, we have it. But for you that's out there watching this video, don't know which way to go, I hope this video has helped you. Synthetic wigs, more temporary. Just quick fix, need a hairstyle for the weekend, that's your girl. You're here for a longer commitment. You want your engagement ring to turn into the marriage. Get you a human hair wig, because she's never going to let you down. She is the best employee you can ever have because she going to work it. Well, welcome back to the special edition of the Big Wig Show. Yes, ladies, we are getting it all set. It's all ready. We are coming back in looks like in about 15 minutes. It's going down. So we're going to have so much fun with this amazing, incredible, special edition accessory show. So I hope and I pray and I pray and I hope that these tutorials is blessing you down on the inside. I have really been about educating y'all all this week. All this week I showed y'all a customer. She actually came in. I stopped her. I said, you got to model for me. You got to show the beauty cuties how to properly put on a wig. It was her first time. That's when you become a beauty cutie. When you come out of your box, you begin to explore who you are as a person. You begin to understand the greatness that's in you. And you saying, you know what? I'm about to level up my look. I'm about to embrace all of this greatness, all of this cuteness, and I'm about to level up. And so it's hard to sometimes get to a beautician, but I say don't depend on others for your beauty and for your greatness. Now, we need to help each other, but I want you to be self-sufficient. And that's what sometimes these wigs bring women around the world. It's easy, they're low maintenance, and you know what? You just look amazing. How is it that we can get ready now so much faster? Do you understand the faster you can get ready, the more you can accomplish in that day? Who wants to spend 2 and 4 hours? Child, ain't nobody got time to be sitting up in front of a mirror for 6, 4, 5 hours. Come on, we're women, we're boss women. We know we got to level up, and so we don't have a lot of time. So that means my job is to make you look good real quick, real fast, and real easy. And not only that, make your life conveniently quick as a jet setter, because some of y'all are going to be getting back on planes, flying around the world. So let's fly around the world in class and with style. We're going to be showing you bags, headbands, headband wigs, as well as masks. So I'm going to be right back right after this.
Hey everybody, this is your girl Hayes Johnson from LEHOSTHAIR and WIGS. I'm so happy that you're tuning in today. Do me a favor, like, share, and you know how it goes. Start following right now. So let me give you a helpful hint of how to keep your wig in place. I want to show you the inside of a wig, because it's usually the inside of a wig that will determine the security of how that wig stays on your head. Not all wigs are created equal, so that's why I wanted to take my time and kind of show you the inside of a wig. So if you see here, you have two combs, and those are usually located right in the front on your right and on your left. The other thing that is vitally important for you to understand how to utilize are the tempo tabs. Tempo tabs are the two little pieces of material or lace that's on the right side and the left side. Now, a lot of people have these features inside of their wigs and they don't even know how to utilize them. That's why I'm taking the time out to make sure you are empowered, you're looking amazing, so when you're at that event or you're at that wedding, you can feel absolutely secure and beautiful that your wig's not gonna go anywhere. So how do you utilize the features that's inside of a wig? So here you have two combs, two tempo tabs, as well as a comb in the back. And wait a minute, here's another feature that a lot of women sleep on and they don't utilize. These little straps in the back. These are the things to help you really adjust that wig to the size of your head. Now I'm gonna show you this tempo tab. In the tempo tab, okay, what happens is when you put a wig on and then you take the wires, because it's wires, they're no more than like 1 inch long. When you use those wires and fold them in, you actually take your pointer finger, you fold in, you use your thumb to lay it back flat, and what that does is that aligns itself up with the shape of your head. The reason for the tempo tabs, let me show you from the beginning with my wig. So I'm going to actually show you how I would wear this wig to make sure it stays secure. So I'm going to take my wig off. Never take your wig off and just throw it on the table, because yes, then it becomes a glorified dust mop. You don't want to do that. These are some of the things that you're going to need when you want your wig to be secure. This is called a wig cap. Really easy, really super easy to take care of. They're really inexpensive. Again, we do sell these as well on our website, LEHOSTHAIR.com. Whether you want black, blonde, brown, nude, that is your choice. That is up to you, because I always tell people, never too much worry about color coordination underneath your wig. One reason is because no one sees it but you. So don't sweat the small stuff. This is the thing, you want to make sure if you have a small head, you're going to measure at 19.5 or 20.5. Those are usually your small heads, okay? Now, my head, I measure at a 21.5, which means I'm a small to medium. Medium heads are 22.5. That means that's the circumference of your head. I'm trying to help you know how to buy the proper accessories for your wig underneath, okay? If you measure out at a 23 or a 23.5, it's okay, baby. You have a big head, but I love you. And there's a place for you right here in the Wig Nation because we all come in shapes and sizes. That is variety. So don't sweat the small stuff. A lot of times people say, well, do I have to wear my wig cap? Hakuna Matata. You can wear it if you like, if you're comfortable with it, but it gives you that extra security and it protects your head, your scalp and hair underneath the wig. Okay, so if you are hair conscious, edges conscious, yes, wear a wig cap. If you have sensitive scalp, yes, wear a wig cap, okay? The next thing you wanna do is, these are called wig stoppers. These are absolutely #1 sellers on our website. This one is for smaller heads. This is a full silicone wig stopper that has little grips on it that gives you that extra security when you're wearing your wig. Now, I suggest this one for small head. So if you're a 19, 19.5, 20, 20.5, or even 21, but if you're 21.5, I would say wear this one. This is the one that I usually wear every single day underneath my wigs. Listen, don't get stuck like I was. I was in church one day thanking God, praising God for all the many blessings that He has bestowed on me. And child, by that third, thank you. Hallelujah. that wig had slipped back off of my head. I said, Lord, this wig done backslid. Well, that's because I did not have on the trusty wig stoppers. These genuinely really do work, and they stop the wig from shifting or moving on your head. You have one that it's called a double strip silicone, and it's just, you know, it stretches with your head. But this is, again, made more so for 21 inches and up. This one is for smaller heads. You can still wear it if you have a larger head. You just got to stretch it out. Now, both of these over time will stretch. This is the velvet one. This is if you're totally bald, if you stay cold a lot, or you really want extra security. This one is too much material, it's too bulky. And so I do like the fact that it is velvet. If you are conscious about your edges, this is amazing, even though all of the wig stoppers will work for you. This particular one, you just basically, you put it on, and it has Velcro on the back, and it's all set, and then you can put your wig on and off. They come in various colors. However, to me, it's bulky, and you, listen, I ain't 21. I know I look like I'm 21, but I'm not 21. So these things, baby, will they'll heat you up like fire, for real, okay? So that's my opinion on the velvet one. I'm not knocking it because some women absolutely love it. If you like it, I love it. But what I choose to wear in my everyday wear is this one. Okay, so you have a double stitch in the back. You take your fingers like this, and you just slide it on. The next thing what you want to do is you want to bring it back just a little bit so that you can see your natural edges. Listen, if you have edges, work your edges, because when I see you in a wig out in these streets and I can see your edges, what that means is it looks more natural, okay? Now, if you need to know where to place the wig so it's not too low and it's not too far back, this is how you tell. It's called the 4-finger hate rule, okay? So you take the pinky finger, you go in the middle of your eyebrow. You next go 1, 2, 3, 4. Where this 4th finger lands is where you need to place that wig. Even if you have no hair, it's the indicator of saying this is where your natural hairline would have been if you had one. As I told you, I'm going to put the wig, and I'm going to show you all the features in the wig like I did before, but now I'm going to tell you how to use them. So if you want a wig to become tighter and you need it to be more secure, you're going to take this band and you're going to bring it towards the tag, okay? That makes it tighter. I'm a 22.5. I don't like my wigs to be very tight. I do not believe in cute and headaches. They don't go together. Just because you're wearing a wig does not mean you need to have a headache for it to be secure. It can be comfortable and very secure. Okay, so I'm gonna leave mine right where they are because I've already adjusted it for the size of my head. But remember, the closer you come to the tag, the smaller and the tighter you're making the wig. I'm absolutely gonna utilize this comb here. Now what I'm gonna do, this is what you call mini lace front. If you see that there is about a 1/2 inch of lace, this is a synthetic wig. It's a 1/2 inch of lace, which means it's going to give the appearance that it's growing out of your scalp. This is also a lace part. So you got a mini lace front, lace part, which means it's going to look more natural. Those are the type of wigs we always try to provide our customers. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually point the wig towards me. I'm going to grab it from the back like this. Put my thumb here and here. Face it towards me. I'm going to put my head down into the wig. I'm now going to utilize that comb that's here, and I'm going to slip it underneath the stocking cap and the wig stopper. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back here, and I'm feeling now for my ear tabs, okay? Ear tab on my right, ear tab on my left, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift it, because that's the indicator to say this is where the wig belongs and this is how it's been made, okay? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of feel my way through, just like this. I'm going to feel again for my ear tabs. It's feeling amazing. Now the next thing that I want to show you is our beauty solution. Now we will make this up for you. We do also sell it online, so if you like to purchase it, get it online. We have something called the glam bag. All of that, you can see it in another video, awesome stuff, but you always want to deal with a wide tooth feather comb if you're dealing with a synthetic wig, okay? Trust me, you don't want a vent brush, you want a wide tooth feather comb. You see these waves, you don't want it to frizz up, okay? Now the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this solution, it's called the Beauty Solution. Again, it's all of our products with the unlock, the laminate, the wrapping set, all mixed together to make this beauty solution. And with that, what it does is it gives the wig mobility and it helps it to kind of loosen up so now you can style it. So now, as you see, I'm not brushing through really fast. I'm kind of taking my time and I'm going through and I'm pulling it off of my face. Why? Because I want everything to be proportioned around my face properly. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull back this side. Now that I got everything properly positioned, I'm feeling for my tabs, I'm feeling now for the wires, and what I'm doing is I'm going like this to the wires, okay? And as you do that, again, now it's laid perfectly flat on my head, which is giving me more security. Now, I did show you those two combs. I don't like a wig to be too tight on my head. You don't have to use those two combs that's in the front. That's only if you desire to. If you do desire to, I would say put it underneath the wig stopper and not the wig cap. You'll tell a difference. So you know what you have to do? You really gotta get in the mirror. You gotta test it out and find out what works for you. Not all wigs are created equal and not all wearing wigs the same way, because what fits me may not fit you, and you know, that's just how it is, okay? So now that I got it on, I'm going to test my 4-finger rule, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is here. That means the wig is slightly behind that, and that's how I like it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to swing this bang over to soften the hairstyle up just a little bit. And then I'm gonna pull this part behind my ear, and this is what helps it stay natural looking. Now, I hope that this video has helped you. Again, I am Hay Johnson of LEHOSTHAIR Wigs, and it is always my pleasure to give you whatever you need in the wig world. I'm here to help you. Again, check us out on www.LEHOSTHAIR.com. All of what you need is on that website, and I'm so grateful that you spent your time with me today. Hi, my name is Hay Johnson, and welcome to our YouTube LEHOSTHAIR Beauty channel. I've been in the industry now for over 33 years, and with that, I've learned a ton of information, tons of helpful hints that'll help you whenever you get a challenge when it comes to wigs, weaves, extensions, anything to weave or not to weave, hair glue or should you not hair glue, what's the difference between frontals and closures. You'll learn amazing videos, get amazing tips. We'll add so much more information that you want to know about the beauty industry. And what you're going to learn about cutting, coloring, wig care, all things hair tips, even my secrets, my top secrets. Shh, but you gotta subscribe. But listen, I promise you, I will be posting every single week. So what you wanna do is you wanna hit that bell right over there, push subscribe, push like, and leave me a comment.
Why should you leave me a comment? Because I want to connect with you. Me and you, we're going places. So why don't you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what it is you want to learn. What tips do you want to learn about? From coloring, cutting, styling, it doesn't matter. This is the place you want to be. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Welcome everybody to the Big Wig Show. Make sure you tag, share, and follow the host. Now welcome my wife, the host of Big Wig, Paige Johnson. The host. Big Wig. The host.
What's going on is you're ripping it out because it needs hydration. Basically what it does is it controls the frizz. It really helps promote hair growth because you get less breaking in the comb. As you see, it's really going through. She has curly hair, but it's going, the comb is going through really, really good.
Cute. Okay, so this is the end result. How do you like it? What do you think? Cute. It really is cute. Lord, she done came to the grocery store and got her hair done.